What's up, guys? It's Troy back for another video today. I got 1 subscriber so far. Thank you, whoever subscribed. Tell your friends about this channel. I'll be doing uploads since I started the channel. Since I'm just starting the channel, I do need to make videos, a lot of them, because that's kind of how you just gotta start off. Then when you get up there, you can kind of do 2 videos a week. Like, that's just kind of it. I have to do at least like 3 or 4. Anyway, I'm gonna be showing you guys. I'll explain this one too. My popping up Reaper. Now, I do some Reaper things. I do a lot because my channel's called this. Anyway, so this guy is pretty much, I gotta look back on stuff. I mean, I didn't make this guy. I got this from a store. You can go to like stores to get these really light hanging prop. And his face lights up too. I'm just not gonna do that right now. Anyway, yeah, so he is a really cheap guy you can buy. I think I got him for $5 at Halloween City, and that was just something that I was looking at pretty much. But anyway, so right here, it's pretty much a base, okay? So yeah, so all it is I don't know the angle of this base. The base just needs to be big enough or it can hold all this moving parts in here. That's all it needs to be big enough for. Anyway, under here, there's wood, and there's, this is just so I can screw everything in. This is a stronger base, okay? So that's all I did for there. It's about 4 pieces under it. Then I took another board about that size. I think these are about a foot and a half, I think this board is. And I screwed this board in, okay, to the thing very tightly. Then what I did was I took this one, okay, I screwed this one in to the base. Then I put this one on top and screwed this one into the base. So this one, the screws are over here. This one, the screws are in a cross. So it's in a cross formation to a plus formation, so I can, those screws will go in, right? Okay, anyway, then we move on to more of the moving. So what you're gonna need, though, you're gonna need a spring, first of all. So I got this spring. It was at the Lowe's. It was not a very hard, big costing spring. Anyway, here you need an open eye hook, which this one I just cut with a bowl cutters, and this one is perfectly fine. So you need an open eye hook. I can get under here. If you can see this one right here, you need another open eye hook, but it needs to be bigger and longer because it screws in a lot easier into the PVC. You're gonna need, so I got a couple of these. Those are just extras in case. You're gonna need clamps, 2 clamps, okay, that are wide enough to fit a 3/4 inch T. If it can fit a 3/4 inch T piece, it's perfect. I had to bend mine in a little bit just to get it perfect so it could, like, you know, bend back. And on a swivel, it's supposed to be able to swivel, so make sure you have that. You need 1 PVC piece about 3 foot tall. You might want to go a little bit more depending on how tall your prop is. Anyway, so yeah, you pretty much take the spring, you put it in the open one, and you put it up to the bigger open one up here. Sorry, guys. You put it up to the bigger open one up here, which is like right up here. Yeah, it's right here, so I can feel it right here. There it is. You want to put it up to there. So you want a lot of tension on the spring because it's able to pull it up pretty good. Now my spring doesn't have a lot of tension. Here's why. My spring, I want to give a little bit of tension. So it's pretty much a tripwire, and I actually have the tripwire piece over here. What I did with this one is I got some wire. Sorry, I got some wire. I kind of put it like this, and there's some fishing line. You can see a little bit of glare on it, and it's a long fishing line connected to this wire, and I'll show you how that goes in later. And anyway, you're also going to need, though, 2 hooks about at the end of your board. So see these 2 hooks? A guy did this on YouTube. Go check out his. His was also cool, but I wanted to make it a little bit better because his was a little unstable when it came up the first time, so I really want to make it better. Anyway, in here, you need another, so these are 2 closed eye hooks. You need 3 closed eye hooks because one will go up here. And anyway, so what will happen is this thing will come down, and I'll move everything out of the way. Okay, anyway, so look, this thing will come down, and you see how this one lines up with all three, okay? The pin will go through these and hold it down. Now, when you pull that pin out, there it goes. You can see that kind of, right? That's how it would work when it's like that. So yeah. I'll get to work on this. I'll show you guys how it works. So I will set that up, and I'll show you guys what it does. So I'll pull it this way so you guys can see it, and I'll see you guys when I set the camera up. Okay, I'm back, guys. Just trying to set up the camera for you guys so you get a good view of the Reaper. Just can't get the camera at a good angle. Oh, I hate when cameras don't get good angle. There we go. You guys can see that okay. You won't be able to see the bottom, but you won't be able to see how this thing pops up. So you won't see it at first. Kind of be scared. Anyway, I'll pull this down. And what you want to do is you just want to slide the pin through. But depending on, it's going to be a tripwire, so you want to string it across to something else so the kids trip on it. Well, you don't want them to trip. That's why it's got to be really loose in the pin. I've got to work on a different one. For now, this will be okay. It's pretty much just 2 wires, like, turned together. It works really well. Anyway. So, what you want to do is, you want to put it in this way. You don't want to put it in this way. So here's the thing. You want to put it in like, oops, sorry. Let me show you that. You want to put it in this way. So it comes in this way. Okay? So what you're going to do is you're pretty much going to pull your guy down. You have to reset it every time. I suggest calling your friend over on Halloween to help you with this. I need to move that garbage can. Okay, so anyway. Okay, so you won't be able to see it down here, but I'm right here. What I'm doing is I'm pretty much just sliding this in and lining it up. So right here is a sliding piece. We just slide it in, and it's done. Okay. So now it's locked. Now you can see it's locked. It cannot move no more. I'll pull this clothing back down so you don't see it. So now, oops, now it's locked. So I got nothing else to do with this. So I'm gonna have to be closer than this one. So anyway, I got nothing else to do here, okay? So now, what you do is you string this and tie this to something else. So when you, so when a kid like walks into it with their shoe, it pull it out and pull it up. So mine goes slow up here. Mine goes slow and then fast. It stops after you pull it and then goes really quickly because you want to get that tension to get the scare. You don't want to go like really fast. Like, have you ever seen like the jumping rat at Spirit or the spider? It makes a sound. It makes a couple sounds and then it pops up just to give you some suspense. Seeing it's not a jumping prop. Ready? So a kid would walk by, you know, pull it. And there we go. And your thing would pop right up in front of their, like, in front of their face. It gives a little bit of tension if you can't see that. Gotta get this stuff off of him. And that's how you make the popping Reaper without spending a whole lot of money. By the way, guys, if you have wood at your house, just cut it. This thing, if I'm putting this together, it was about, I think, $8. The spring was like $2. Really cheap. So, if you guys want to buy, if you guys want to make one of these, give it a shot. Watch my video. Again, if you really need some help. I'm sorry I couldn't build it with you guys because it would have took too long. So anyway, thanks for watching with the standing Reaper, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.